Good evening. We are now live for the post-game press conference of tonight's West Asia Super League Final 8 semifinals game between BC ASTANA and Manama. Manama won 91-81 to book the first ticket to the final. We have with us ASTANA head coach Oleg Kiselev and Markel Johnson. Coach Oleg, first, your comments about tonight's game.
About game. Congratulations, Manama team. Why we lose today? I think we now execute what we must do in the defense. Today we defense only last 7 minutes, man. Only last 7 minutes. Only. That's all. And Manama today simple, better us. That's all.
Thanks, Coach. Markel, please your thoughts on tonight's game.
Kind of like the same thing. I feel like we came in with the offensive mindset. We really didn't come in with a defensive mindset like we did with the previous 3 games. So.
Thanks. Any questions in English?
First of all, hard luck, coach, for the game. But tonight, we didn't saw ASTANA, that the team that played last 3 games before. You lose most of the rhythm of the game. Last 3 games, we show how you control the defense. There is your transition and your offense as well. But tonight, you are totally different than last 3 games.
I think maybe we don't have good concentration. Maybe because last 3 game win. But it's semi-final. We understand. Team understand. Okay, but maybe we don't in a game don't перестроили, как будет перестроить? We don't find a good decision. We last 7 minutes. Okay, maybe we try, but it's not game. It's not game with. It's not our game. What we can in the final. Understand? It's not our game. Okay, but now we're ready for tomorrow, for play against play against. I don't know who win. For us, doesn't matter.
Coach, I don't know, but I say maybe you underestimated Manama because first quarter we saw that you are in rush or in a hurry, that like you want to finish the game early. You speed up the game most of the time, and give us chance, Manama, to be in the game as well.
Maybe. We won't finish the game last first minutes. Maybe. You're right.
Right. Thank you for that question. Coach and Markel, we have a few questions here for the both of you. I'll start with you, Coach. Carvel Anderson is the final 8's top scorer, but only had 7 points tonight. Did anything happen to him? What happened? About Carvel Anderson? He only had 7 points.
What happened?
Yeah.
Manama very good against Carvel Anderson. That's all.
Thanks, Coach. Markel, this is for you. You carried much of the load tonight on offense, but unfortunately the team fell short. How difficult was it to bow out of title contention after that strong start of yours here in the final 8?
What is that?
You carried much of the load tonight on offense, but unfortunately the team fell short. How difficult was it to bow out of the title contention after having a strong start here in the final 8?
I mean, it's always difficult to lose a game. I mean, no matter what we're competing for. But like Coach said, we're just gonna move forward. Tomorrow's a new day, and no matter who we play, we're just gonna be prepared.
Yes.
Thank you, Markel. Thank you, Coach. That's it for the first part of our post-game press conference. We'll be back soon.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we are now back here for the second part of the post-game press conference for the game between Manama and Astana. Again, Manama won 91-81 to book the first ticket to the Final 8 title bout. Congratulations to Manama. We now have with us Astana head coach, Manama head coach rather, Linus Gabriel and Ahmad Aji. First off, coach, your thoughts about tonight's win?
Yeah, first of all, I want to congratulate my players for sticking to the game plan, playing with their heart out, taking right decisions in the game. Big credit for them. It's not an easy thing to come from our competition and generally from the background we have comparing to the opponents that they were playing against teams like CSKA Moscow, Lokomotiv in the past. They have huge size, budget, etc., etc. So big credit to my guys for the win. Now for the game, we focus a lot on the game plan. We spoke about specific things in the game. There is key players that we wanted to stop, and we tried our best to stick on that. The main guy that we wanted him to be out of his game, and he was average 24.3 points. It's Anderson that he scored 7 points, and half of the job happened from my guy, the gentleman on my left. And then the other guys also coming from the bench and the team switching, but everything starts also from Ahmed in the beginning and the contact. Obviously, we knew that Johnson will penetrate and create issues, but we will try to live with that so we don't have the shooters get going. And generally, we follow the game plan. We stay laser focused, and we achieve something big for the small Bahrain and for our small team. So we are proud for that.
Thanks, coach. Ahmad, your comments, please, about tonight's win.
First of all, I want to congratulate our club, our players, our coaching staff, and most importantly, the fans. They traveled all the way from Bahrain to come and support the team. That was big for us. And Astana is a great team. Coach said it all. I'm just happy we pulled the win, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Thank you. Any questions in English?
Yes, please. Coach, congrats for the game.
Thank you.
As per the ranking that's established by FIBA a few days ago, Manama was in 6th or 7th place. Now Manama in final.
What's the question?
It's
just a pass. Okay.
Yeah, just what you can say about this sport.
I understand.
Let's look like they estimate Manama.
This is Asia ranking. Okay, obviously the underdog always is in lower position. We knew we are in the underdog the whole year, I mean, especially the second round. So we didn't see it as like this. We saw it as a basketball game that we need to do specific things in both ends of the floor. We saw it as signing the right players, the right pieces in the right team, and work hard, and we take it from there. I mean, if in the end of the day, if as an underdog, it's like we make something big, that's because of hard work. But obviously, I cannot comment that we were 6. Obviously, we are low. It's logical, but whatever happens because of the hard work and staying humble after wins, especially, and not getting panic after blowouts like the game of Riyadh. So this is why this happened, and this is the character the team has, despite if we are 6th or 10th or 1st or whatever.
My questions to Ahmed also. Ahmed, you as a guards players, as a small forward players, you show a good performance tonight. Depends last games, some bad shots, some quick shots. Sometimes you didn't follow the instruction of the coach. So what's happened tonight?
First of all, my performance tonight is on the team. My teammates, they were playing good. They put me in some positions to be like, even the coach, he drew some special plays for me. I won't take credit for the performance tonight. It all goes to the coaching staff and the players. And a couple games before, it happens, My dad, he sent me something last night. An Olympian girl before Rio, she didn't do the split, and she was so hard on herself, because I was hard on myself a few days. and her coach was an Olympian also. So the coach told her, as a high-level athlete, you're supposed to have 1/3 of a good time, 1/3 of okay time, and 1/3 of a bad time. So I guess the last few days was one of the 1/3 of the bad time. But personally, team was winning, alhamdulillah, personally. So hopefully in the next, we have 7 days to finish the season.
Yeah.
It's going to be the 1/3 of the good time for me and the team, inshallah.
Thank you.
Thank you for your questions. Coach and Ahmad, we have a few questions here for you. I'll start with you, Coach. This is a slightly different Manama team from the one that made an impressive playoff run in the FIBA Wasl Golf. Given the pieces that you have right now, how do you like your chances of winning the Wasl Championship?
About the pieces, obviously getting in the final round, we make some changes as far as the size. So, because in this competition, we know that the size is bigger teams, bigger players, bigger budgets, players like Thon Maker and all the big guys that they show up. Kikanovic. We wanted to put our size as well, and we transform a little bit the team. It's not easy during the game, a small amount of period to make changes. Thank God Jeremy Evans came with background from the NBA, 7 years in EuroLeague. He's mature, he's a veteran. Game by game, he was better. Today, he was excellent as well. 17 points, 11 rebounds, 26 minutes. So, after the first blowout game, when he didn't perform, when he tried to adjust, he had hard time, but the teammates helped him, everybody helped him, and he has the quality to help himself as well. So our size matters now with Dominic and with Jeremy and Travin as well, especially in the defensive end. We like our chances to win it. Obviously, we're in the final. We're going to die on the floor to win the title. So this is what we're going to do.
Thanks, Coach. Ahmad, for you, as we all know, Manama fell short in winning the Wasl Golf Championship just a few months ago. But now the team has a chance to win FIBA Wasl's biggest prize tomorrow. How does it feel to be in this position?
It feels good. It feels great, actually. But the feeling is supposed to end as soon as we wake up tomorrow. And tomorrow is a new day. And hopefully tomorrow this time or later, we have good feeling. But as long as we give it our all, we need to leave it all in the court. And whatever happens, happens. Like Coach says every time.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Ahmad. That's it for the post-game press conference tonight. Good night.